Okay, welcome back to turn 18 of Semper Gumby, and things are gonna get a little bit more violent this turn. Up close, pretty much this whole platoon has had its target arcs turned off, so it is now going to shoot the snot out of these Germans over here, and we'll see how Halloween reacts to that. I particularly want to shoot these guys crammed out here on the balcony, but we've also got people down here. He is assaulting into this block now. We'll see if we can't get some s'mores in there or something just to put the hurt on. Yeah, we'll see what happens and how it reacts. There should be some more 155 shells coming in around here somewhere as well. It's a fire mission that might be a little bit too... If it's only going to be like 2 shells every other turn, it might be a little bit too dilute to really achieve anything. Might have to cancel it and start it again. Unfortunately, you can't just ring up the artillery guys and just say, can you fire, 2 rounds every minute instead, please, guys? That would be handy. But whatever, just got to live with that. And then the Corporal Horgan is going to try and escape by using this reverse slope behind the road here to stay out of sight of the Germans we know are up here. But so he might make it, they might not. Him and his buddy, whoever that is, we'll see. So let's zoom in a bit more so it's a little bit easier to tell what's going on, and press that go button.
Round complete.
Yeah, that's far too accurate, that 155 fire there. It needs to be spreading out a bit better. Lots of fire going out there, that's nice, we like that. Got a casualty over there, but that's not too surprising. The plane is still hanging around. S'more hitting that building, that's also good. Ah, he's popped some smoke up here. He's pushing more men into that building. It's cool. Seemed like there's quite a lot of outgoing here and not a massive amount of incoming, which is good. Not seeing like a lot of dead Germans, but they might just be unspotted. And then let's just check. Did we get away? I think we did. I think Corporal Horgan has... Oh wait, no, it's not. Someone shoot at him. Yeah, from that building there, which we were expecting. Well, let's just go double check how... Not that easy a target. You may be able to just about get away with it. No, I put the waypoints in some bad places here. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like I said, not unexpected at all. And we're also getting some... He's also trying to put some fire down on the building where we just were, so that's good. And he's got his assault element here, moving in to polish them off. So, standard stuff. It just takes time. This one is all about the timer. So let's go back and see what we've got over here.
Round complete.
That round's complete voice at the start.
Round complete.
There we go. That was me cancelling the mortar fire mission because it was so comically off target and apparently non-correctable. It looks like kicking things off, these guys here are having a bad day. Definitely a casualty there. 2 casualties. So yeah, that's good. More of that, please. Getting the spots for these guys too. Is that? Yeah, they're putting some shots out here. Oh, not an actual casualty. Well, yeah, yes, a casualty, but a injured casualty rather than a out of action. We're getting some shots in. That's good. Plane is flying around still. So yeah, interestingly, I don't think the machine gun can really see very much. It doesn't seem to be doing... Ah, that's because it's suppressed. Why is it suppressed? Ah, the sniper team is engaging it. Okay, that's fine. That's an acceptable reason to be suppressed. I'm happy with that. But I kind of... the smoke is going to interfere with it anyway, but I kind of wanted that MG fire coming down this way. They just don't have that much ammo. I think they only had 800 rounds to start with, and they fired 200 off in the last turn, so... And then we got these guys coming across here. Who make it, by the looks of it. Who's actually looking at them? Ah, it's that old friend, the sniper team. Yeah. So what happens? We just kind of lose sight of them there, by the looks of it. Yeah. What happens with this building then? The s'more should go in. Yeah, that made all the pictures fall off the wall. Then we lose the spot because he's cowering. That's good. So you can kind of see how we're developing this here. We are getting the lead out, which is good. Oh, and we got the sniper, or a sniper at least. Excellent. Take that. We're just looking at those final trends there. Yeah, nothing tremendously unexpected there. That movement of troops up there. I may regret not bombing the snot out of them when I had the opportunity while they're out in the open. Oh my god, you didn't just do that. Remember, I told these guys to go over here so they have a better angle on that. And did they actually... They did actually run across the top of the building. Maybe not the smartest idea, guys. So, we'll see if we get away with that. But yeah, apart from that, like I say, not a lot going on. We got that kind of slow burn contact there, and now they're in the wrong place to adjust that mission, aren't they? Yeah, of course they are. This is why I should have just left them still, you know. There's still got to be doing uncomfortable things to the Germans there. And yeah, let's see if we can get the other battery online with these guys. See if they can do bloody better this time. Is there anything that I really want to change here? tremendously. These guys have fired off all their small ammo, so they should go downstairs now. I think we're pretty solid. Though we should get... It'd be nice to get some more enfilade fire through that gap. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. You can just try and fire anyway. Just try and give it a target light so it doesn't use all of its ammunition. Something else I could potentially be doing here is moving position a bit more than I am. Because, you know, getting stuck in the same place means you're going to get artied. I'm not hugely... Where are they going to go? You know, I'd be giving up the position too soon. I've got them nice and spread out, so, you know, oh yeah, sure, you can drop a arty barrage and kill, like, a squad, which would be these three guys, but I don't think that's going to be very effective at all, so... Yeah, not a big deal. And, God, I really want to start shooting with those guys. Might be worth, if we run them downstairs, run them up here, and run them up onto the balcony there, and maybe they can... No, they can't see, fuck it. Let's just leave them there. Yeah, one of the things with this game I'm finding is the hardest thing to do is deciding when to actually do anything. That's the big problem I've got. So yeah, I just need to be a bit more hands-off and keep the patience going, I think. This is developing quite nicely. When I played it through on the attack, I found that going through this bit took a lot of time, but once I got to about here, once I'd taken up to this line, the field fire opened up and I was able to bring my fire power advantage to bear on this flank a lot better. Which is why I left the TRP here, so I can arty the snot out of this place. For exactly those reasons. So, big picture stuff here. As of yet, I have had a pretty small portion of my force actually engaged. I have like a whole platoon here and a whole platoon here, and the company support assets not really doing very much right now except waiting, and Halloween is kind of chewing his way through this area. In a way that's not necessarily actually that effective. Or not that effective. He's got to come through here at some point. The way he's choosing to do it is a kind of slow, careful, methodical, keep the casualties down kind of approach. And we're going to see if that pays off. If I can delay him long enough and hurt him long enough to make him change his mind, maybe. These leopards are going to have to go somewhere and do something at some point. Which is why I have the javelins hanging around at the back, etc. We'll see how it pans out.